It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Los Angeles Chargers. All that and more coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Good battle coming up here in the AFC West. So glad you're with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Part of this division has been the domain of the Kansas City Chiefs. They've won 8 straight division titles, 3 Super Bowl wins during that stretch as well. And every year, you get here and you ask, who can knock off the Chiefs?
Well, I think if you ask the other 3 teams in the AFC West, they would all say, okay, this is our year. But really, for a division where all 3 of those teams were sub 500 last year, now there's been some coaching changes, some new blood. But until you knock off the champ, they're still the champ. And right now, until further notice, this division continues to run through the Kansas City Chiefs. And barring something crazy, I don't expect that to change very much this year.
Here's Darius Davis to return it. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Chargers led out by Justin Herbert in his 5th season out, Greg, as the Charger QB, a guy we saw win the Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2020.
His skill set can be determined by the letter A. Arm talent, accurate, athletic. And he's got a kind of aura about him. There's something special that they know when he's under center, we have a shot. First-round pick. He's got everything you want for the quarterback position. He needs to take that next step from being a legitimate, bona fide franchise quarterback to a superstar in the NFL.
And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way, and it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it, and boy, did they ever.
That's to his tight end, the former Seahawk, Will Dissly. They get 20 on the connection. First down, L.A.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the first down.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Again, it's Edwards. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll go back to Edwards on first down. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
A give zone read. It's Edwards. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. And he's in. Matt McConkey. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg, able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chargers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Chiefs come out with the face of the NFL, Patrick Mahomes, two-time regular season MVP, three-time Super Bowl MVP, just in his 8th year, best in the business at the helm for KC, Greg.
Mike, we could do an entire broadcast of what makes his game so special and so unique. Not only the wins, the losses, the arm talent, the fun throws, but it's his level of competitive nature. It's his ability that his team is never out. It doesn't matter what's going on at the offensive line, what's going on the defensive side of the ball. You know that as long as he's lined up under center, as long as he is in...
nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Khalil Mack, three-time All-Pro, in there to bag another one.
We met with them the other day, Mike, and the offensive coordinator, he went out of his way. He was adamant that they felt really good early in this game. There was a lot of things on this opening script they could do to attack this defense. Well, needless to say, I don't think giving up a sack on the first play was what he had in mind, and now they face a 2nd and long. They got to get back on track.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Third down and 9. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Chargers offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive, so try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. To the right side and hauled in by McConkey. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll try the left side with Edwards. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
On play action now, Herbert. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Now he'll run. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
And this is something the defense knew they had to contain coming in today, Mike. They worked all week on containing this quarterback, but here we are. Early on in the game, a nice scramble there, good yardage, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. Looking middle, and he'll get it complete to McConkey. Here's 2nd and 2. Now Herbert. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
The Chiefs offense ready to take over for their second possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. A short one caught by Kelsey.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Here's 2nd and 6. They'll run. It's the rookie from nearby UCLA. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Here now, 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. 12 yards on that hookup, and the Chiefs have a first down.
Back-to-back 3-and-outs, and not ideal to start the game in that manner, so that's a really important throw right there. Let's see if they can build something from there. Brings up 1st and 10. Continue to let your opening script unfold. You got to go down and find some points here and get your offense settled down.
So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. The Chargers out to the early lead. We're back in Southern California in a moment. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They put Kelsey in motion. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Gray is the motion man here. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense. Still first down.
Following the penalty, they'll run it. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. Here's Mahomes. That's to the rookie first-round pick, Xavier Worthy. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
They put Kelsey in motion. Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the play off on third and short.
Still third down.
So after the 5 yards walked off, it is third down and 8. Here's Mahomes. He'll try and get there on the ground.
You certainly can't fault the secondary here. The coverage was almost too good downfield on third down. The quarterback realized quickly there was nowhere for him to go with the ball, decides to become a runner. He's able to pick up the first down and some.
Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Mahomes. Short pass taken in by Kelsey. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal.
Nice pickup here to the back, and what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
That's complete left side to Worthy.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and
to the goal line and in. Justin Watson. Touchdown, KC.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Harrison Butker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Chargers offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. They'll run to begin this drive. It's Edwards. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. They run once more with Edwards. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Herbert. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. 11 yards on the pass there. And the Chargers have the 1st down.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing, Herbert. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And we see a nice catch here by Lad McConkey. And Mike, what really jumps out, and I can't stress enough how rare this is for young wide receivers in the NFL, fresh out of college, is just how good of a route runner he is. And it doesn't matter if he's in the slot or if he's out on the perimeter. He can run any route from any position, and that sort of versatility is going to continue to get him opportunities in this Chargers offense. And then when he has the ball in his hand, every play can be a big one.
2 minutes to play. 1st half, all tied at 7. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
He gets this one complete to Johnston. That's his 1st reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 8-yard line. 12 yards there, and a 1st down.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection, and it's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
Lad McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Herbert to the air again. He connects with Palmer on that one. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
It is brought in the end zone. Pat McConkey, touchdown Chargers. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Dicker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Chiefs offense can see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. Patrick to throw. That'll be caught. Juju Smith-Schuster. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. First and 10. Mahomes. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing is Mahomes. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
This time they stay on the ground. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. Here's Matt Araiza now as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. Yeah! And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Chargers offense going to take over just before the half. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Herbert to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Herbert now on first down. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So often we see when those balls get deflected up into the air, they usually turn into interceptions. I think the offense dodged a bullet here, and they're fortunate there was nobody in the area to come down with that pick.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. Now a shot here, deep middle. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Joshua Williams. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we have reached halftime. These two teams separated by a touchdown. As we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports halftime report with the coach. Jonathan, all yours.
Okay, Michael, thanks very much. And with that, we welcome you all into our EA Sports studios. This is the Halftime Report. We're accustomed to seeing strong quarterback play. We got that in the first half from Justin Herbert. He's got 2 touchdown passes already, but he's also thrown 2 interceptions. So it was feast or famine whenever his guys had the football.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I like we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. A safe kick taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's when the offense will take over. The Chiefs offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. Got a man, that's Rashee Rice. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now Mahomes. That's going to be caught by Gray. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Man in motion, heading left. Whoa, that's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down. They put Kelsey in motion. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
Play action here. Mahomes. Open man downfield. It's Rice. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
He's down inside the 10. A gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there, and it'll be 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's got it at the 3. They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Here's Mahomes. Good blocking, and he's in. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Kansas City. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Davis now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Justin Herbert back out there. He and the Chargers getting set to go once more. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On play action now, Herbert. This throw taken in by Hurst. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Pistol here for Herbert. There is his tight end, Disley. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Shotgun now for Herbert. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. It's good for a Charger first down.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Up the middle, here's Edwards. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Here's a 2nd and 9. They fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He connects with Disley. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Edwards gets it from the pistol. He'll be stopped after a short gain to about the 30. George Karlaftis there to make the play. Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25. That one complete to Johnston. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. On the ground, it's Edwards. And he's going to bring this one close to a first down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. Third and a yard. They'll try and run for the first down with Edwards.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Now it is 1st and goal. They'll run here with Edwards. And he will score. Gus Edwards. Touchdown, LA.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Into the hands of Juju. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll run. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
They put Kelsey in motion. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Smith-Schuster, the man in motion. 1st down throw, Mahomes. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the 4th quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game, and they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball, and let's see if they can take advantage of it.
They'll run here. Past midfield to the 45. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
They'll stick to the ground. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Starting to see it back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. A short one caught by Kelsey. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He's got his big tight end. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Chiefs. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? The Chargers offense and Justin Herbert getting set for this next drive. And I want to take you through the highlights here. They have been plentiful from the quarterback position. Has the offense running at a high efficiency throughout, and we'll try to sustain it here down the stretch. Set to go now on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll keep it on the ground. And that's going to be good for a Chargers first down. They'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. On play action, it's Herbert. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Tight end, the motion man to the right. Running straight ahead with Edwards. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Edwards. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, L.A.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 now from the 36. They'll go back to Edwards on first down. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They come up for 2nd and 2. Again, it's Edwards. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Now, a big 3rd down. Edwards. And they bring him down at the 23, but that will do just fine. Move the chains. 1st down picked up.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. They'll run it with Edwards. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On 2nd down, it's Edwards. He'll get 4 and down inside the 20-yard line. Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. We'll talk things over before 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to Edwards. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. So here is Cameron Dicker. Dicker, the kicker, in a big spot. This to grab a late lead. This kick is good. They move out front and take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
So they lead by 3 here in this 4th quarter. Now have to turn it over to the defense as they kick it off. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Chiefs offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. They'll drop to throw. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Now, 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Catch made by Smith-Schuster. And And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
24-yard gain on the play. And a first down for the Chiefs.
Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down. Now, Mahomes. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. That is Joey Bosa in on the sack. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play, and in the end, they come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Chargers are winners here as we say so long from SoFi.